Manuel, is it fair to say that some of the players are playing below last season's level at the moment? Is that fairly obvious? And do you understand, or can you explain why? Is it the World Cup or other issues?
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to analyze the whole last season completely with just some games of this season. I repeat, last year we had 1 point less than this year in the table, so we didn't start so well as I wanted last year. This year maybe we are playing in an irregular form. Maybe some part of the game very well and the other not so well. But I repeat, we always have clear that we need to improve it, and we are thinking about that, which is the best way to do it.
Manuel, have you been doing any extra or special work with the team's defence? Because you allowed 2 goals lead to slip in Moscow. You allowed 2 goals at West Ham. There seems to be the game against Roma here. Totti got in behind for the goal. Is this something you're working on?
Yes, because I think it's very important to have clean sheets. I think that you as a team, you play easily, or you play with more trust when you don't concede an easy goal at the beginning. Then you start playing against the result, against the time, against the other team, a lot of things. But I think that we must improve in general, not only just talking about the defending. I think that we must create more chances, we must score more goals. But we are working on that, but I am absolutely sure that we will return to be the same team that we were the most important part of the last year. But the only way to compare is last season with this season, and I don't think that we are worse in this season.
I mean, is part of the issue maybe that Mangala has come in? He's a new central defender. You've spoken about how he needs time to get used to your system. So Vincent Kompany has sometimes Mangala, has sometimes Di Michelis, so this can be a little bit of a challenge.
Well, same thing happened with Martin De Michelis last year. Remember all the criticism from Martin when he just arrived to the Premier League, and it was the same thing. Vincent was playing sometime with De Michelis, sometime with Lescott, sometime with Nastasic. I think that Mangala is a young player, that he has a lot of experience, and I am sure that we bought the central back that we need. And in this year, with Mangala, with De Michelis, with Kompany, with Boyata, and with Nastasic, we have the central backs. I am sure that they will play very well.
Manuel, you've got 3 games in 3 different competitions over the next sort of 7 days. Does it feel like a big week in your season?
No, I think that we must win the three games because as just you said, at 3 different competitions. If we win tomorrow, we continue in the Capital One. If we win on the Derby on Sunday, we are trying to continue ball in the first place of the table, and if we win on next Wednesday, we are going to give a huge step to try to qualify in Champions League. So I think that at 3 games very important. I am sure that the squad is prepared to do it.
And could tomorrow be another chance for Willy Caballero? How has he coped with being second choice to Joe Hart?
Well, I think that Willy always that he plays well. Joe also is a very good moment. We see tomorrow which is the start 11. Probably we start Willy, but I think that in this moment we have 2 really very good goalkeepers.
Just going back to Wayne Rooney, Manuel, he's the record goal scorer in Manchester derbies, I believe, with 11 goals. If he plays, will you make special plans for how to stop him? Because he always seems to score against Manchester City in this game.
No, we really don't change our way to play for some player or other player. I think that, I repeat, is not Wayne Rooney. It will be Di Maria, or will be Mata, or Van Persie. They have so many creative players that they have a lot of different chances. We cannot prepare a game talking about one player, because what happens is that player after that doesn't play. We have to change all what we do. We really try to play or have a style of playing every game, and in that style, of course, we consider 3 or 4 important things of the other team. I am sure that Rooney is one of the important things one important player of Manchester United. But I repeat, there are also another players that are very difficult.
Did you cheer when Van Persie scored on Sunday?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Maybe
Just in that moment, I thought that the game was finished. I went to drink a glass of water.
maybe a little smile.
But
Maybe a small smile.
when they told me after 1 hour that the game finished, I smiled.
Just on Sami Nasri, Manuel, I mean, he's such a creative player. It's got to be good news that he's back. And are you thinking of starting him tomorrow? Give him some match practice?
We'll see tomorrow. I haven't decided yet the start 11. I think that Sam is just coming back for an important injury. Maybe he's not ready for 90 minutes, but I'm sure that he will have some minutes tomorrow.